To my own party here. Um, we are going to be playing some Terminator Resistance. Um, got a little caught up doing a few other things, getting ready for the stream. So, if you guys can bear with me for just a moment, I'm going to do a few housekeeping things really quick, and then we can go ahead and get started. Just a second, guys. I'm curious to know, of those of you who are going to join us tonight, very curious to know how many of you actually knew this game existed or that this game came out, because I keep a pretty close beat on gaming, and so I knew that it was coming out, but I certainly didn't know way ahead of time. I think I knew a couple months before, and part of that was because it actually released in the UK and other places first, and the US had a delay, and it came out just recently on the 7th, I believe. And so it came out in the UK and other countries. I think it was in like late November or early December. And it's been around for a minute. But I actually first saw a trailer for this months ago and kind of wrote it off. I was like, well, this looks like a kind of a AA kind of low budget game, which it kind of is. But I kind of wrote it off as like, oh, this is going to be another Terminator Salvation kind of game where it's going to be real easy trophies and mediocre gameplay. And turns out this game is actually while not perfect and while not super groundbreaking in any way, it is a very faithful, I guess you could say, representation of the Terminator universe in the franchise. It kind of ignores the last two films. Actually, let's see, Terminator. Let's see, we just had one, Dark Fate. We had Genesis. We had Salvation and Terminator 3. So it ignores the last four films that have come before it, and just kind of focuses on the war of the machines after Judgment Day. So, and actually, as you'll see here in a second, there's a lot of nods and a lot of cool things that they kind of harken back to the old films, and they throw in a lot of Easter eggs, which in some cases it's kind of cringy because it's so kind of in your face about it, but it's a video game. It's still fun to catch those things and kind of pick out those fun little Easter eggs. Okay, I am going to get the chat up here. And hey, Jackson. Hey, man. All right. Let's go ahead. Blow up my chat box here. Okay. Is it true that Ed Furlong hangs dongs in this game? I don't know. There was a rumor on Reddit, that... No, I don't think so. I don't think Ed Furlong has anything to do with this game. Although I wish he did. I certainly wish he did. Okay. Actually, I don't, because Mr. Furlong isn't looking too good these days. Love him, and I wish him the best, and I hope he does well of what life he has left to live. But no, that was bad. No, I love Ed Furlong. He'll always be the little kid in T2. Always be John Connor to me. Okay. So when I stopped last night, we're going to a hospital, and we're doing a side mission. I think we're going to get medicine See, Mark's condition is getting worse. While I'm at the end, I'm at the old university hospital. I could look for some antibiotics for him. His life could depend on it. Okay, so we're gonna look for some antibiotics for this girl, because you know that's what you do. You do things for women in hopes they give things to you in return. No, not true. Okay. So those icons there. Let's see. Meds for Aaron. Meds for Aaron. Okay. Like 3 different kinds of meds. Maybe there's 3 different kinds of places to search for it. And I'm playing something hard, because I did read, you know, before I play this game that normal mode is ridiculously easy, and hard is actually pretty easy as well. I haven't died once in this game, so I have no idea what the death, you know, animation looks like or anything like that. But let's see. But yeah, hard is pretty easy. I think if I go back and play this again, I'll play it on. I'll definitely play it on the hardest difficulty. So we need to get the. Okay, so we have one of those dudes out there. We need to get our sound thing so we can draw it away. Called oh shit. Okay, that's like it's like a generic alarm clock sound. Yeah, I agree, Jackson. Ed Furlong's life is in hard mode. It's probably in nightmare mode by now, but uh-oh. Yeah, those little sound deflectors are coming handy. This little night vision mode too is pretty neat. Yeah. Let's get some scraps. Well, plus scraps. And as you can see, the game doesn't look, you know, doesn't look amazing. It's fine. I mean, it's functional, and I'm actually pretty impressed that it runs at a pretty smooth frame rate. We're running at about 60. I mean, which I can't complain. It gives you the option to run in 30, but I don't know why you would, because it runs so good here. Okay, we hear screaming, and we see a laser above us there. Okay, there we go. I feel like the laser, the night vision is a little bit too easy because it just shows you where everyone is all the time. I think from now on I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go by my wits and my sound. Let's see, plasma turret, percent red plasma. Okay, here's what we're going to do here. We are going to change it to a pipe bomb. Oh shit. That wasn't good. Ah. Well, keeps hitting the top of the thing there. I don't want to waste my rifle ammo right now. Alright, healed up a little bit here. Jackson says, if you could travel through time to give one historical figure a hard shove, who would it be? Ooh. That is a tough, politically charged question that I don't know if I want to answer. Let me think here for a second while I pick this lock. Let me hear yours first, Jackson. I have a few guesses of whose might be, but I want to hear yours first.
Appreciate that.
We got meds. We got some meds there. Is that the whole quest? Things are just starting to get more and more confusing. Colin is dead, and that thing is still alive and out to get me. One thing is certain, I need to find the resistance as soon as possible. My only remaining clue is the old university hospital. Okay, yeah, okay. So we just gotta go to the hospital at this point. Hey, Moose. Good to see you, man. Really enjoyed watching your Anthem streams the other day. Jesus, yeah. Moose, if you missed it, Jackson was, I've seen the chat there, is asking which historical figure you would like to give a hard time to. So, I'm not going to answer that question. Okay, we got some scraps. That's good. Yeah, Jackson Moose is a really cool dude. He does some really cool streams of Anthem. And, having a blast watching him go through some of that stuff. Moose Nukem. See, hacking. To hack a Skynet device, you have to move your icon to the right side of the screen while avoiding firewalls. Reaching the middle line saves your progress. Every collision to a firewall will cost you 1 attempt point. Losing all attempt points means failure. Number of allotted attempt points depends on your hacking skill. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, everyone, you know, if you're watching, definitely check out his channel. Lots of cool stuff on there. And this looks like Frogger. This looks just like Frogger. I'm guessing it's gonna be... Okay. It is like Frogger. Okay. This is, interesting. Let's see. Whoa! Damn! I need to find, like, a decent place to, like, hide for a second, because it's... I can't hide there. I can't hide in the middle. Shit. It's fucking insane. Okay, let's go above. As above, so below. God damn it! God. Very easy, it says. That I will have no hacking points right now in my skills, which I could get some. Let's see. Let's see. Stealth. I don't care about that. It's not a stealth game. Science. Got lots of lockpicking there. Crafting. Survival. Okay. Toughness. I don't really care about that because it's so easy so far. You know this on God mode, man? This looked hard as hell. Yeah, no. I think it's just because I haven't beefed up my hacking stuff yet in my, as you can see hacking. I can actually put a point in there. So let's just put a point in there to see how it actually affects the difficulty of this. Okay, so it's slower now. Okay, it's a little slower, slightly slower. Okay, so the one that passed that first one is like a steady stream of quick ones. Okay, and then the one by that one are slow ones. So let's see if we can. Let's see. My best opening at. God. Ugh. You know, it's supposed to be slower, but I don't. Oh God. Okay, got checkpoint. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be tough. I'm trying to look for an opening. It's just like looking at the Matrix. Like Jesus. Okay, so there's an opening for like a second if I do this right, I think. Oh shit. Ah! There we go. Got it. That was like the hardest part of this game so far. Been relatively easy so far until that. Okay. Plasma turret. We got little bots there. I haven't actually ran into a T-800 yet. It's all been robots and turrets and little creepy collie. Oh shit. Alright, let's... How is he seeing me? How is he seeing me? That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Let's do this guy. guys. Let's break this guy out. Need that. Let's do the pistol, why not? Save ammo that way. There we go. Yeah, the graphics aren't great, as you can see. They're nothing special. I mean, the textures are very, like, you know, last gen. But the design and the atmosphere is pretty decent. I mean, it's you can tell these guys had a low budget and they poured every amount of care and craft they could into this game to make it look like a Terminator, like it belongs in the Terminator franchise, and I really appreciate that. Because if you guys have noticed, there's not been a lot of great Terminator games in the past. The best one is probably the arcade game of T2 with the 2 machine guns. That was always a lot of fun. Let's grab that stuff. What's over here? Terminator franchise or Alien? That's a good question. Oh god, you know what? I don't know why I'm. Usually I have a straight answer on this one, but I've kind of been in Terminator mode lately. And you know, Aliens and Terminator 2 and 1 are both by James Cameron, so like those 3 movies right there that are like you know perfect movies by James Cameron. Can't include Aliens because it's, excuse me, it's trash. Can I have some defense here, Moose? He's just being a fucking troll. It's okay. Does my aim suck that bad? Good heavens. Sometimes I can appreciate the smaller budget games a bit more. There's a lot of smaller studios poorly. Yeah, you're right, they do. And it's not to say the big studios don't make cool games, because obviously they do, but... Oh, wow, that's a big one. That's a big guy. Okay. I've got one of those left. Shit. Yeah, but I agree, Moose. I'm excited to see some real Terminators though, besides the bots here. These are cool and all. There we go. What video game ships the next Netflix show? I know, Jackson. I think we should get Splatoon 2 to be the next Netflix show. Or no, ARMS. ARMS on Switch. Great story there. A lot of potential. Alright, we got that big guy right there. I think we're out of... Yeah, we're out of the pipe bombs. It's okay. We'll just blast them with this. Horizon Zero Dawn? That's a good answer. It's a good answer. I could totally see that happening, actually. Like, if the... Well, I was gonna say if the game's more popular, you know, maybe it could happen. But I don't know if it's popular enough to gain that kind of following, but hell, I'd fucking watch it. I think that'd be a great platform for that kind of story. Whoa! We got him. Yeah, Jackson's a big fan of Horizon Zero Dawn. Glad you said that. And I'm guilty of not beating that game. I'm the kind of guy that I just get like really angry at myself for not beating something. I'm a completionist kind of person, so if I don't beat something, I get guilted over it. I just like lose sleep over it. But yeah, I didn't finish that one. I should go back and play that one. Yeah, I didn't play the DLC for that. Did you guys? I know. Let's see, Jim Maria. Might be my last letter to you. Until recently, the machines have tried to keep us alive. They were treating us like some sort of test subjects. We were valuable to them, but all they've been doing lately is exterminating entire cages. I don't know why, but it's like we're no longer any of us. But it's like we're no longer any of use to them. Like they found what they've been looking for, and now they're coming. Okay. Goddamn proud of you, Jackson, though, for finishing that game. You know? Very proud. No, did either of you guys play the, what was it, the Frozen... God, I feel like every game that has, like, a DLC that comes out, like, 6 months after the game is like it's like a Frozen thing. It's like an ice-themed DLC, like, I think Monster Hunter had one that was Frozen. We had Horizon. Anthem just had one. It's like... a common theme. I guess it's just like when it gets cold outside, like might as well just make a cold themed DLC. Not against it. It just kind of cracks me up. All right, let's. I don't need that flashlight really. I have the DLC, but I've never finished the base game. Yeah, same here. I haven't finished the base game. Stop smoking. World No Tobacco Day. That's great. That's great. Yeah, those lines, those laser lines right there, they're like the barriers. That reminds me a lot of Terminator, Genesis, and a little bit of Salvation 2 as well. The game just felt good playing. I don't know. Yeah, it did. Had good mechanics all around. Moose, where are you on the challenges for Ice Tide and Anthem right now? I'm getting pretty close myself to getting finished. I've got a lot of the coolant missions left, and that's gonna be a slog. But oh, this music is just like a straight up musical cue from Terminator 2. Love it. Oh fuck! That is the T-1000. That's Robert Patrick. Fucking sick.
The others have to be here too.
Okay. So they modeled him. So he was a resistance fighter, and they modeled him as a T-1000 as a weapon. That's fucking crazy. That's cool. It's like canon. I like that. Just want to hang out with you, Robert Patrick. That's just so fucking cool. Alright. I know, right? Okay, we got easy. Get that open. I've dumped most of my points into lockpicking, so. Yeah, I don't know if you guys like music, like what kind of music you guys like. I'm a big fan of like alternative, like metal and stuff like that. But Robert Patrick's brother, the guy that plays T-1000, his brother is Richard Patrick from the band Filter. And this little factoid, one of my favorite bands. I think that's all we can get in there. I think. What else is in here? Whoa! That's a fucking T-800. Holy shit! Oh fuck me, man! He didn't see me, did he? He didn't see me. Holy shit! a fucking T-800. Holy shit. I don't think my regular guns can stop him. I think I have to get a plasma gun. Tip of the iceberg, I should say. Okay. You just got the coolant missions left, I would assume. I know you've got all the trials done. Let's see if I could actually use... So, as you can see, if I go over here, all these little things over here, they're like little chips that you can put in your weapons and stuff. But I haven't figured out how to use them yet. Very nice. I used to listen to Filter when I was younger. I'm an 80s metal fan and alternative rock fan mostly. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see if I can activate these. Put these in. Is there like a... Maybe it's one of those things I can't access until it tells me I can access it. Still pretty early in the game. Okay. Let's go. Jackson, you at work, man? How's the tennis club going tonight? Whoa! Alright. Don't wait. Vaccinate your child. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that night vision. I think that ruins the tension. It's tempting to use, but like I don't know. Life insurance. Yeah, I love these are so low res. God damn. It's poor studio. Jackson says, someone at work asked me what I listened to, and all I could say was I listened to Tom Petty and the Backstreet Boys. Like, yeah, Tom Petty, Backstreet Boys, yeah. No, I know how to lockpick. What are we doing? It's okay, Jackson. You know, they just don't understand your excellent taste. They just don't get it. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, this lockpicking is like just like every other lockpicking minigame there ever was. It's okay though. Ooh, prognosis. Let's see. Symptoms: depression, anxiety, tendency for violence, persecutory delusions, diagnosis: acute schizoaffective disorder. Prognosis: the delusional architecture is fairly unique, but it shows signs of deterioration. I'm very much interested to see how the patient will react when nothing occurs on the morning of the supposed end of the world, which is a scenario imagined by the patient. This is a significant event in the patient's cognitive history. The patient should be treated with special care during this time. There's a strong possibility of delusion withdrawal, which I consider an improvement since the tendency for violence has increased drastically as of late. Signed, Dr. Silverman. I'm guessing that is a nod to Sarah Connor. I think her doctor was Dr. Silverman, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't watched T2 in like a year or so, so I can't think of his name. It sounds right. Dr. Silverman. Sounds about right. Let's see here. Yep, so I thought so too. Yeah, it's Sarah Connor. She's the crazy, delusional woman that predicts the Judgment Day and everything. She's crazy. Which, in all fairness, she is kind of crazy, but she was right. She was just right and crazy. Yeah, this music is like spot on. No, Jackson, I'm not going to stream. Catch Me If You Can. Make a video game of Catch Me If You Can. You know, let me know. It sounds like that could be a pretty fun title. Whoa! How did he not see me? I used to imagine Jackson Catch Me If You Can being like a Donkey Kong game. Like, Tom Hanks at the top and like you're at the bottom trying to like get to the top, or like maybe it's like reverse Donkey Kong where you're trying to go down and escape Tom Hanks. Oh, that was close. That was a close one. Moose, I had a question. I'm kind of new to the streaming thing, and I had a quick question. I noticed in your streams, most of the time it seems like you don't use a cam, face cam. My only question is, you know, I've considered doing that myself. I don't know if it helps or if it, you know, the consensus I've mostly heard is that it does help viewership, but I'm just curious to see if it's something that you just don't want to do, or 'cause I myself haven't ventured into that territory yet. Catch If You Can is Outlast, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this guy's gonna make me like jump around this guy. Oh, cool, we can destroy one of these things. Well, Jesus. I was that close to it. Good night. Oh, shit. He's heard it. I can see the radar. Here he comes. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna turn my fan off. I'm freezing. I used to use a face cam religiously, but I'm working on a new rig and moved my studio to a new location recently. I strongly believe it helps, man. People enjoy seeing your reactions to things. Yeah, I agree. That seems to be the consensus.
Do you hear that? So someone's coming.
When you say studio, Nukem, do you mean like somewhere away from your house, where you're gonna, like a place you've rented out to stream, or so you have like a green screen, that kind of thing? Who the
He's
hell
one
is-
of us.
Okay.
Private Jacob Rivers, Pacific Division.
Pacific? What the hell happened up there? The whole division went silent.
It was wiped out. I'm the only one who survived, and I need to meet with Commander Barron.
All right, I'll make sure you get to do that. But first, get us out of here. Follow that staircase. It'll lead you to the main generator. Overload it and turn off the laser grid.
Understood.
And Rivers, destroying that generator will make a lot of noise. So in case we get separated, where are you stationed?
Just south from here.
Okay, we'll find you. Barron will want to meet you. Now go, and watch out for those medals.
Jackson looked down and saw your comment there about my mug. I almost thought that was Garrett. It sounded like a very Garrett thing to say. Yeah, I told them to come at least like the stream, but I don't think they're gonna get away from their busy schedule. I feel like I should shoot these because they're glowing, you know, and in games, we all know glowing things mean shoot them, so. Okay. I'm gonna, yeah, there we go. What's that? Ooh, heavier. Very easy, huh? Oh, great. Great. Let's see. Well. I was never very good at Frogger, and as you can see, I'm not very good at this either. Okay, checkpoint. All right. What do we got? We got red plasma cells. Nice. We need those to take down the T-800s, and we've got energy cells. All right. Nukem, what do you like to play? I haven't really, I mean, I ventured a little bit outside of the Anthem videos of yours, but what else are you kind of into as far as streaming and gaming goes? Okay. Ah, god damn it. No, it's not. I didn't mean to do that. That was stupid. Oh, fuck. Whew. It's just not easy. Just messes with your mind. Like, it's like an illusion. You're just like looking at it. It starts to become like a. I don't know how to describe it. It becomes like a. It's like when you look at a spiral, you know, like that weird kind of perception thing. I think the trick is kind of riding the trail as you go, rather than quickly jumping over. I think that's seems to be the best strategy here. I haven't played fucking Frogger in years. Nukem says, spare room in my house that I've decided to dedicate to a man cave. More freedom to do different things with streaming, working on a new PC build. Nice, nice. I have been telling myself for the past, like 2 years that I'm going to start building a PC. And I haven't done it, but I'm getting there. Whoa! How is he not seeing me? I was like right in front of him. You know, because he got curious. Okay, at least he got curious. This AI is not completely stupid. Oh fuck! Let's just go in here real quick, right? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's cool. I have a man cave myself, and at the moment I'm not really utilizing it for much more than just playing games by myself or working on other projects, writing projects and stuff like that. So I should probably utilize that. I was thinking about buying a green screen banner and getting some lights. Spirit, okay, I'm a big Dead by Daylight fan. Horror games, looter shooters mainly. Yeah, I hear ya. I am absolutely not immune to the addictive qualities of looter shooters. I'm all into that. Yeah, Jackson and I actually played a lot of Anthem. Not Anthem, excuse me, Destiny 1 and 2. And I just got kind of tired of Destiny. I don't know. I don't know if it was the gameplay that I just got tired of, or if it was the content. I don't know. I just kind of lost interest. And the Division was fun for about a month. And then I realized there wasn't a lot of story there. Or anything to really grab onto as far as, like, you know, longevity and gameplay. But yeah, Anthem, for whatever freaking reason, you know, and I think the reason is just the gameplay is just, it just, you know, tickles my fancy, or what I call it. It works for me. Alright, how should I take this guy out? Because I don't have any pipe bombs, which would be really useful right now. Got you in the eye, that middle part. Thankfully, a friend of mine is walking me through. Nice, nice. And thank you, Nukem. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. Okay, We can probably just get this with a pistol, honestly. Alright. Ooh, shit. We gotta find ourselves a plasma rifle, because this stuff's not gonna cut it against them. It's anything like the films and the franchise, you can't take these things down with regular weapons. Okay, overload the power supply. Yeah, I want to shoot these guys though. I want to just blow them all up at once. Shit. Oh shit. Let's get this out. Maybe I can. I don't know. We'll see. Nope, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Piss him off. Is he gonna? He's so slow. Whoa! But also pretty powerful. Okay, so they are kind of a threat. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we gotta go to that power supply. What? How'd they see me? What saw me? I don't know. Behind me? Like... that guy? Sounds good, Nukem. Okay, let's just save our ammo if we can and just get around this and go to the power supply. Back time. What time are you off tonight, Jackson? Whoa. All right. The hospital. Let's go out this way. 10:30, huh? I was gonna say if you got up at like 9 or 9:30, I should come over for a minute, smoke a cigarette, but trophy. So you're only off on, well, Sunday and you get off like at 7 on Saturday. Okay. It's a friend. Oh, okay, I hacked it. Okay, that's right. That's right. It's friendly.
Are you there? I'm on my way out.
Good job. I can see the soldiers leaving. But don't think it's done. Skynet's sending reinforcements.
Reinforcements? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. We can still hang out on Saturday. HK's Hunter Killers.
T-800 patrol coming your way. Get some cover.
I want a model of that Hunter Killer so bad. Oh shit. Jackson, you gotta watch T2, man. You know, Terminator 1 is actually like more of a horror movie. And a lot of, you know, genre categories and things, it's actually listed as horror. T2 is more of an action film, but it's a better film. But T1 is definitely, I would say, it's a horror movie. You know, it's this thing stalking this girl, and it's kind of a slasher. Oh shit. See you, Jackson. Appreciate it, man. Let's check my stuff here. You guys are not smart. Oh. I say that.
Alright, it's cleared. Now all you have to do is wait for Commander Barrett to find you. Don't worry. It won't take long. She's not the waiting type.
You got all the extras and all the stuff. All the extra little rooms and stuff. Sorry if I'm chewing, guys. I'm starving. I'm eating dinner all night. I'm eating peanuts over here. Just gorging myself on peanuts. Alright. We did that already. Now I just go back to this little loading spot. Oh. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, man, this music is like exactly like Brad Feidel's score in T2. I mean, it seems like it was actually, some of this was lifted directly from the film. Or just really well done replica. Yeah, like, you know, all of the authenticity in this game really makes up for the, you know, lackluster graphics and things like that.
Oh, thank God, you're finally here. How did it go? Did you find the soldiers?
I did. I helped them escape from that hospital.
You don't give up on your people, do you? I like that.
Ooh.
So what now?
Think
They're
Jennifer likes me.
supposed to come for me soon.
Great. That means that you're going home? No more scavengers constantly nagging you to do things for them?
I've been with you
Bet
for
you
like
like the
a
sound of
day,
that.
lady.
Oh, Erin's still up too. Go talk to her. She won't admit it, but she was just as worried as I was.
Okay. About what?
Do you need help with anything?
Is that your best pickup line? Sorry, that was a bad joke.
That's not very nice.
I tend to do that when I'm stressed. I think I got it from my dad. Better that than his mustache, right?
I don't know if I like this girl.
I'm sorry, don't mind me.
What was he like?
He was a kind and hard-working man. But he was clever, too. He would constantly come up with these intricate ways to get me to help out. This one time, when I was little, he wanted to make a huge sign that said, "Welcome," on the side of our house in Pasadena. So he said, "I bet you can't spell that." And of course I had to prove him wrong. Believe me, now I know how
Okay,
stupid I
good
was.
speller. It's a good sign. Not at all. You're right, pretty stupid. Yeah, I'll say you're right, pretty stupid.
Not at all. That was very clever.
Yeah, he was always full of bright ideas. Thanks for trying to make me feel better.
Yeah.
After Judgment Day, my dad turned our house into a safe haven. A home for everyone who lost theirs. We were like a family with an endless supply of uncles and aunts. I guess my father wanted to help with the war. We never really used guns. So the only thing we could do was to help others in need.
Seems like he helped a lot of people.
He did. Right till the very end. Anyway, it was actually really cool. Everybody loved him, and he loved having them around.
And then he died because
I
he
think
was
it's
trying to help
because
10
he
people.
always had a brand
didn't
new
he?
audience to listen to his bad
Oh,
jokes.
God, cynical. Sorry.
He had this really terrible one. He'd walk into the room and ask if anyone had seen his remote because his team was playing. I always laughed at it. I'll never understand why.
You're really in depth in the conversation. I did not expect this game to have that many dialogue. Like, not all the options, but like as like a dialogue tree going this far. It's cool. Sounds like the champion of dad jokes. I've got to say it.
Sounds like a champion of dad jokes.
He may have coined the term. I was begging for him not to find a whoopee cushion on a scavenger hunt. He'd literally get a heart attack from the excitement. Look at me yapping. I'm sorry, you probably have enough on your plate. Anyway, thanks. It's really nice to have someone to talk to.
Alright, alright. Jennifer's alright. Good speller. Good relationship with her dad. Not a bad thing. I know that you can have a very intimate relationship with one of the girls in the game that you choose if you play your cards right. Which is just so odd for a game like this. I mean, you know, BioWare games, sure. Big RPGs, sure, but Terminator? I mean, I'm fine with it. I think it's great, but not expected. Okay. So, what can I sell and what can I buy? Got plenty of lockpicks. Want to keep those. Want to keep that. God, I got 25. I got 25 medkits. My God. Yeah, I feel like this game doesn't do a very good job of making you feel like your resources are low. I will buy some of these. Yeah, we should do a better job of that, but other than that, it's a pretty fun game. Not worth $60. I don't recommend anybody spend $60 on this game unless you're a diehard Terminator fan like myself. But yeah, it's not bad. Just get all the ammos. Let's see. Okay. What? Did I just cancel everything I just bought? Okay, it's one of those things where I have to like accept the transaction. I see. What is Energy cells. I've got like unlimited resources, like I can buy like all this shit. Alright, accept transaction. Hello. A second here. Talk to you.
No need to worry. I'm fine.
Who said I was worried? I've been thinking a lot about it, and if I can, I've decided to join the Resistance. I'll do more good there than here.
I'm glad to hear that.
Interesting.
I just hope you're better supplied over there than we are. Speaking
It gave
of
me an
which,
option
I see
last night when I was
those
playing to
antibiotics
ask her if
in
she wanted to join,
Good.
and
Now I can call Ryan off.
she's
I
choosing
asked
on
him
her
if
own
he
to
brought
do
a
it. I feel like
shovel
if I would have
with him.
asked her to join, I feel like
If
she
you
would have
think
joined
that
it.
was too morbid,
That's kind of neat.
He said that after Judgment Day, digging graves was one of the few things he actually got better at.
Two skill points. All right. Let's do weapons. I'm a weapons freak in games like this. Explosives, yeah, that'd be helpful. Okay, can't do more lockpicking right now. Need level 12 for that. Crafting. I want to learn how I can get the how I can add stuff to my weapons. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. It won't let me do that. Backpack, toughness. We'll do that so we can upgrade stuff quicker. Sorry if I'm sniffling, guys, and coughing. I got a bit of a cold. Took some medicine earlier, so hopefully it'll kick in. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep, huh? Okay. Well.
Jacob? Come upstairs. There's someone here to
Jacob.
see you.
Crafting.
Private Rivers,
Yes, sir.
I've got a Commander Barron. She's agreed to meet with you. She set up a rendezvous point at the unfinished metro station. You'll need to enter the canal system under the bridge. The meeting's supposed to take place tomorrow, so I suggest moving out soon.
Okay.
Understood.
And Rivers, because of what you did for our guys at that hospital, I'll give you a heads up about Commander Barron. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Well, alright then.
Looks like you're leaving us soon.
Aaron wants to join me. What about you? What do you think about enlisting?
Me? No. I still have hope I'll get that bus running again. Also, I don't like the attention Skynet's giving you guys. I'd rather stay as far from the line of fire as possible.
Patrick, get back here!
You better go see what's going on.
Pretty good parent now. Jennifer.
Is everything all right?
Patrick's decided that he wants to be a scavenger. And now he won't come out, even though I'm worried sick he'll get stuck. Get back here right now, Patrick!
But there's lots of cool stuff in here. You told me it's our job to find stuff for the group.
He is right. But, listen to your sister.
Your sister is right. Get back here. It's too dangerous.
Because I won't pussy. No.
Oh, all right. I'm coming out.
Little shit.
What was that all about just now?
I've got a meeting with Commander Barron. I'm leaving soon.
Okay. I'm going with you. And don't even try to stop me.
Ooh.
Are you sure?
What's the matter? Don't they let you boys bring dates?
Strong woman, I see. I like it. Okay, I think of everything
Don't
I
worry,
need.
kid. She's just worried about you.
But she never lets me do anything.
That's what older siblings do. They look out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Was your brother like that too?
Well, not really.
Let's go. Anyone in the stream, I have a question. Out of all or any of the Terminator games you played, aside from this one, what is the one game that you enjoyed the most, if any of them? Because I know Terminator games aren't always the best. So, just curious to hear you guys' thoughts on that. I played quite a few over the day. I think the one I remember the most is on the one on the Super Nintendo, T2 on Super Nintendo, and then also, of course, the arcade game, just the light gun arcade game. That was a lot of fun back in the day.
Looks like we got here first. Is everything all right? You seem a little out of it.
Sorry. I probably shouldn't zone out like that with a gun in my hands, huh?
Probably not.
Am I making you nervous?
She has weird facial animations. Her mouth moves very, very strangely. Making me nervous? Nah.
No, not really.
Well, you should be. I don't have any formal training like you. I never even held a gun until recently.
Okay, now I'm nervous.
Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
There's a reason I decided to come here with you. I want to meet Commander Barron myself. They're here.
Sounds kind of weird. I don't know.
When I heard that Private Rivers of the non-existent Pacific Division needs to have a meeting with me, I thought, oh, what a lucky girl I am. But then I started thinking, who is Private Rivers? And why should I treat him as anything other than the deserter he is? So right now I'm hoping you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just skip the court-martial and execute you where you stand. This is bullshit. And who do we have here? A brave scavenger.
Shut up, Jennifer.
Rivers, do you always bring unauthorized civilians to fight your battles for you?
We would have got to you sooner if you hadn't pulled out all your troops from Pasadena. People died there because of you!
And what did you do about it? Did you pick up a gun and fight back? Or did you run like you sewer rats always do?
You know what? Jennifer needs to shut the fuck up. Because this girl sounds like she means business and is going to get shit done. So I'm going to side with her. And she's a lot hotter. So I'm going to...
Stay out of this, Jennifer. This doesn't concern you.
Yeah. Today is all about Private Rivers. So what can you tell me that I don't know already?
A few weeks ago, the outpost I was stationed at was ambushed by a Terminator, I think. It was half man, half machine. The entire Pacific Division was wiped out by a single enemy.
Half man, half machine? What are you talking about? How did your men let an enemy get that close to you?
We didn't know it was a machine. It could walk, talk, bleed, sweat. There was no way to distinguish it as an enemy. It infiltrated us perfectly.
This infiltrator, is it still alive?
I'm not sure.
Okay, for now keep everything to yourself. I don't want any rumors, especially since you only think you saw something. Skynet's coming! We're not done here yet, Rivers. Take this plasma.
Yes, plasma. Thank God.
You're a resistance soldier. Time to act like one.
Alright, Baron's
To your
on
positions!
my nice list.
Up there!
I like Baron.
Fire at will!
Why is it so slow?
Take cover!
Don't be shy, Rivers. It's a great time to impress me.
Oh.
I think I got one.
I got like 4, bitch.
More will come. We need to move.
Get that door open! What the fuck? Fall back! Fall back!
Eyes on that door.
Terminators!
Shit. Get up. Oh. I'm like stuck.
Go clear!
Oh, no, it's not. Area, go, go, go!
HK.
Oh, fuck! More metals!
Up
Metals.
there, on that balcony!
I thought they were calling them tin cans. Maybe that was the robot dog or robot crawler thing. Call them tin cans.
Neutralized! Shoot those gas canisters! More drones!
You with that AK! Take care of them! On it!
Yeah, the sound effects are pretty much perfect. That's how they should sound for Terminator plasma rifles. Whoa! First time I've died. I played this game for like 3 hours, and this is the first time I've died. Was it because I'm on awful aim with my my pipe bombs?
Oh, fuck! More metals!
More metals.
Up there, on that balcony!
Can I have to cook those or not? Yeah, there we go.
Shoot those gas canisters! More drones!
Where?
You with that AK! Take care of them! On it! I'm all out of ammo!
Hold on, guys.
Well, you're a scavenger, aren't you?
My
Find
bounty. Let me collect my bounty. It's over here. Make sure I get everything.
Let's go!
some! You can be sure there's gonna be more!
Armored
very
spider
weird,
ahead!
kind of blurry.
Don't
like,
let it get near you!
More Terminators!
effect.
How many? I count
The
3!
resolution itself is okay, but like, kind of a washed out look.
One less!
Oh,
More incoming!
all right.
Keep your position!
Come on. There we go.
Almost there!
Got grenades? Fucking throw them!
Shit.
Die already!
Hey, Storm. I'm digging it. You know, it's got problems. It's certainly a budget game. But that being said, I'm digging it. You know, it's if you're a fan of the Terminator franchise at all, this game has what you want. I mean, in terms of like authenticity and, you know, feeling like a Terminator game. So yeah. Stuff. Can't forget the stuff. How's your night going, Storm? Do one thing, guys. Yeah, it's not perfect, but you know, I wouldn't say it's worth the price tag. I wouldn't say that it's worth the $60 price tag that it has right now. I would certainly wait for a sale. Hang on one second. I'm having a little bit of a technical problem here. There we go. Personal preference style, definitely understood indeed. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You are welcome, Storm. Kind of runs slow in this game, too. And I don't know why, but I like using the, regular like weapons like assault rifles and pistols more than I like using
This was an ambush. They knew we were coming.
Plasmas.
How did they know?
Feel heavier, I guess.
With the annihilation line getting closer, they must have eavesdropped on our conversation. We're on their radar now.
We're on their
God
shit
damn it,
list.
they were waiting for us.
We're surrounded!
Take positions.
I got this.
Leaving already?
Yeah, and as you can see, as you hear, the sound effects are like spot on. Like, all the guns, all the sound effects, all the music sounds like a Terminator film. Whoa! Storm, do I know you from anywhere? Do I know you from like Anthem or another stream or? I'm trying to place you. Shit, I see those guys. Didn't see those guys. Oh shit. There we go. Where did they go? Did they like abandon me? Because they went through there. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy out. Just a passer. Well, hey, I appreciate the stop by. We'll make it better.
Watch out!
Take cover!
No! Oh. That's HK.
We need to help
Those
him.
HKs look so authentic.
He's dead. You want to help someone? Help yourself and take his rifle.
I like her. I like her. Come on.
More of them
runner.
up here!
Stay low! Don't stop shooting!
Ineffective. Yeah, if you can play Terminator, yeah, that would be, that'd be like icing on the cake, wouldn't it? Backfire. Oh my god! How did that backfire? I clearly, like, threw that, like, in open air. Like, Suicide Story, yeah, I agree, like, you play for Skynet, and then, like, the other half of the other part of the campaign you play for the Resistance. I dig that idea. They did that with the Avatar game back when that came out in like 2009, when the film was coming out, James Cameron's Avatar. The game was very mediocre, but it was kind of neat. They gave you the option, like, I don't know, like an hour through the game, to pick if you wanted to like play as the Na'vi, or if you wanted to just play as like the asshole humans. And strangely enough, the playing as the military humans was a lot more fun.
Don't stop shooting!
There we go. I wish I could shoot them with like my shotgun and stuff, but it's just not effective. What if they start catching on fire? It's pretty neat.
That storage area!
Inside! Get inside!
Well, hang on, guys. Hold on. I gotta get all my stuff. I'm like completionist tendencies here. Hold on. Yeah, one thing I don't like about this game, though, is that it gives you an oversupply of ammo and medkits, and, you know, I think that's... It lessens the tension.
There's a shortcut that'll get us out of here.
This could have a lot more tension in the game
to that industrial building.
if we
as soon as that
felt
area
like
moves, we run.
resources were more limited, I think.
It's clear. Go!
Yeah, it was still an okay game. It was actually like a decent, it was like a good rental, you know, or like a good game that you buy like at a bargain bin, or like, you know, certainly not paying full price. And to be honest, it's kind of like this game. I wouldn't recommend this as a full price game. I mean, as you can tell, it's very dated. But again, what? They didn't give me a chance. As a Terminator fan, you know, it's a must-buy for me. But no, if you're a casual Terminator fan, or you're just a casual shooter fan, or even a hardcore shooter fan, I would just say that wait for this to be like $20. I think $30 is an appropriate price for this game at most. What do you usually play, Storm? What are you into in the gaming world? I keep forgetting I can press the button to continue. It's not very good at like telling you like you can continue. I really can't wait till April and May. So many games I want. What do you want, man? What kind of games do you want right now?
We're getting close.
I mean, April and May are good months for games for sure. All right, how am I gonna do this? Oh god. trying to stick pretty versatile in my gaming. There are certainly games or genres I don't really like. Like I don't like racing games that much unless it's like a kart racer. Okay.
Jacob, get up!
I'm not a big fan of kart. I mean, I like kart racers. I don't like you know, serious hardcore racers.
We'll cover you! Get out of there!
You know, like Gran Turismo kind of games or you know, whatever. But these pipe bombs are like killer, man. I love shooters. I love action adventure games.
Run!
I am also partial to liking Western RPGs, like BioWare's games. Big Anthem fan. Despite popular belief the game is terrible. I of course like Mass Effect and all that kind of stuff too. Dragon Age. Not a big puzzle guy. I don't really like puzzle games that much. I don't really like. I mean, I appreciate them. I respect them. And they're around for a reason. If people like them, that's great.
You're okay.
I'm not a big fan of like
Save
games
that
like
for later. We're
Civ
not
or
safe yet.
you know, that kind of stuff. But
We need to get the hell out of here.
I'm pretty open-minded to trying new things.
The shelter.
Call of Duty, World War Z, Apex, World Combat, Jump Force. Right on, man. It's cool you play World War Z. I don't really run into people that play that very often. I bought that myself and really enjoy that game. So yeah, are you playing on PS4? Yeah, I love Resident Evil 2. As you can tell, my channel is Umbrella Ops. Big RE fan, and I'm very excited for the RE3 remake. I really enjoyed RE2. But yeah, that's cool that you play World War Z. It's very rare I meet anybody that plays that. It's kind of a niche title, a niche title. Yeah, I love the. If you're still playing that currently, I'd love to check that out with you.
I'm sorry about before. And I'm sorry about your soldiers.
No need for that. You'll have a hard time getting up every morning if you dwell on that too much. Machines don't do that, and if we want to destroy them, neither can we.
I like her. She's way cooler than Jennifer.
Rivers, since Pacific Division no longer exists, you will now answer to me.
Okay.
That makes you a part of TechCom. Congratulations. No more sitting around waiting for Skynet to come to you. Over here, we go out there and meet the enemy face on.
Yeah, I played Destiny 2 for a while as well. I got really
Resistance
tired of
Shelter,
it though.
South Division.
I got tired of paying the you know. I know it's free to play now,
DN 38217.
but every like 3 or 4 months, they ask you to pay like $30. I got sick
Commander.
of that real quick.
They're with me.
This is very like Metro. But yeah, a lot of games to play.
Where are
It
the
can
others?
become overwhelming when you have like
Where's
a job.
my
and,
husband? They're
know.
dead.
God. Oh God.
Over here's our quartermaster. If you need anything beyond the standard issue equipment, work it out with him.
She's not very nice.
And here's Alvin, residing chief Egghead.
I prefer laboratory.
Oh, you're fine, Storm. No worries.
Like I said, Egghead. He supplies all TechCom units with weapon modifications.
No worries at all.
Everything looks well organized.
It is. Everyone pulls their weight here. If someone doesn't, we become weak. And you can probably imagine where I stand on being weak. I'll get right to it.
Oh, right on.
There's a reason I decided to meet you. We intercepted some interesting data.
I haven't put it up in a long time.
It turns out you're part of a prestigious group. A group of people that Skynet marked for termination. See, John Connor, the leader of the Resistance, is #1 on that list. Then there's me. I know, I'm flattered. Every day, we lead, we fight, and we plan on how to destroy Skynet's central core. So I know exactly why we're on that fucking list. But why would Private Rivers be #3?
That infiltrator said something about me being marked for termination.
Huh. Interesting. I'll have to have a word with Connor about that. And that brings me to my second point, your first assignment. After the Annihilation Line got to Pasadena, Skynet started building installations there. I want you to go there and collect some intel, so we know what we're up against.
Sounds dangerous.
It will be.
Sounds
Check with Alvin
dangerous.
before you go. He'll have something for you.
Storm,
Remember,
I was gonna ask you,
might be valuable to Skynet.
have you ever played Anthem?
The
Ever
way I
tried
see it,
giving that
you're
game a
still
shot?
private.
I'm
Dismissed.
still a private. Well, excuse you. Excuse me, Baron.
And Rivers. Civilians don't need to know about what happened out there.
Okay. I agree. Yeah, Anthem is a game that gets a lot of backlash, and for good reason. It launched
You're
terribly,
going
but
back to
it's gotten a lot
Pasadena?
better. And
Can't imagine what it's like there now.
if you like games with like really good gameplay, like really phonetic, fun, addictive gameplay, I mean, Anthem is your game. I mean, I don't care. You can criticize people criticize the game all the time for its lack of content, but it's getting there. You know, it's getting more content all the time. So. Wave 36, huh? Man, I haven't played that game in a long time. Need to play that again. Is the multiplayer like the PvP any good? Like the deathmatch? Is that still like kind of fun? Play that like once or twice. Alright. In the underground bunker here. Cool. Yeah, this is very like Metro. Very much so. Okay, crafting. I wonder what's gonna let me start using my chips. They were fixing it. Yeah, it didn't seem like a game that had a lot of longevity. The PvP didn't seem like a lot of longevity there. So I guess I left the
Hey, it's a Pacific Division uniform.
other people behind me. Jennifer's still with me, but
Yeah,
everyone else
he's a long way
from the camp is kind of gone, I guess, for now. Okay. This is Alvin? Yeah, okay. Oh, cool, I think he's gonna put, this is the chip thing, I think.
I hear you have something for me.
Oh, Anthem, yeah.
I do. Commander Barron wanted me to show you how to customize your weapons. Something I've
a lot
been
better
working
now,
on
though.
for some time now. You see, your standard phased plasma is in a 40-watt range. However, you can upgrade its damage, shooting rate, or stability using decoded chips. The same ones you've been collecting from fallen Terminators. You can do the upgrades yourself. When you're done, go to the Quartermaster. I believe he has something for you as well.
Alright. Weapon upgrades. Open inventory, select plasma weapon to upgrade. Select the upgrade button. Close the circuit by matching 3 chips in the slots. Each chip ending must match the adjacent chip. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Is it just the plasma that I can upgrade? Because if that's the case, that kind of blows. I had every class on very high tiers. Yeah, I have all my javelins pretty much maxed out at this point. Let's see. Let's go back to my plasma. Okay. Alright, so fire rate. Let's see if we can up the fire rate. So we got 19, and I imagine it has to be the exact same for it to work, right? I'm just guessing, but yeah, that won't work. Okay. That was 19. Okay, there's no more of that one. What? Okay. Yeah, I got the Legion Dawn version as well. Each chip ending must match its adjacent chip from both sides. What does that mean? Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. So the symbols then. Okay. Cool. I think I get what it's doing here. So if I put that there, and let's say we put, huh. This seems like really overcomplicated. How do I take them all off? That's what I want to do. Yeah, I played Battlefront 2 as well. I haven't played it in a couple of weeks, but yeah, that game's gotten really good over the past little while with their updates. All right, I am gonna figure this chip system out on my own. I think it might take a little bit of time to get some of these upgrades on here, but I really appreciate everyone who stopped by tonight, especially you, Storm. As well as Moose Nukem. Appreciate it, guys, and Jackson. If you guys like what you see here, definitely consider subscribing. I do stream. I try to stream at least 3 or 4 times a week, and you know, mostly we're doing Anthem. But I like to do the occasional other game, like for example this Terminator, Resistance. I've had a lot of fun playing this tonight. And I'm always open to suggestions, so if you guys want to see a certain game, let me know. If I have it, I'll play it, and if I don't have it and I'm interested in playing it, then I will go out and get it. But I'm always open to suggestions like that, so feel free to chime in. Don't be shy. Really enjoy talking to you guys and engaging with you on all levels. But definitely check out my Twitter. If you want to learn more about me and things I post and updates on videos, I always try to post updates on when I'm going to stream on there, so you guys can kind of keep track of when I'm going to be streaming. If you want to find me there, it's the exact same name as my YouTube name, Umbrella Ops. If you look for Umbrella_Ops on Twitter, or if you go to my main page on YouTube, you can see the little Twitter icon, and that'll direct you right to my page. But really appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. It's been a blast. I do plan to stream more Terminator with you guys, and I will have you guys check in. We'll check in with my progress on this game probably tomorrow night, or the next. Yeah, it'll probably be. Now that I think about it, it'll probably be Wednesday to get back to this. So. With all further ado, I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for checking me out, and hope to hear from you soon. And of course, I'll be back to playing Anthem soon as well. All right, guys, you guys have a great one. Storm, take it easy, keep it real, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks so much.